Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to, so far, a windy 49-degree Sunday the 30th of January. It's been threat of rain all day long. Had a couple of sprinkles here and there, but the only window it looked like was from like noon to 1. It's a little bit after, probably about 5 or 10 afternoon now. So I've just been out here. There's a Kylie over there. She's looking over the back fence like she's about to fall asleep and land right into the barbed wire. But I've just been out here plinking around. You guys remember, what was that, 3 years ago, Ryan got me this 6-hour P226 pellet gun. This thing, you know what's amazing is how insanely accurate this thing is. So you have two 8-round, we get the camera to focus on it, 8-round little clips. It shoots the or wheels or cylinders, whatever you want to call them here, that contain the little 177 caliber pellets. It's CO2 operated. Has a little CO2 cartridge that lances in the, it gets lanced, when you close the handle, it plugs the, or it pierces the CO2 cartridge. But accurate, oh my lord. This thing's full size, and it's about the actual weight of what a P226 would be. It's interesting. It's got a little threaded barrel on the front. Would you put something like that on a pellet gun? Actually, when it's nice and clean and lubed up, she puts off a heck of a crack. I got this Beeman. It's one of those breech. It's a spring-loaded single-shot air rifle. And anyway, Abby and Danny were out towards the highway in the middle of the night a few nights ago, and I thought, you know, get down there by the highway. People are gonna hear them dogs. They're gonna freak out. So I call them a few times. They don't come. So I always keep that. All my guns are lubed, you know. So anyway, I spent forever looking for a 22 caliber pellet, and I forgot that the thing comes with 2 barrels, a 177 barrel and a 22 barrel. So I dig around, I finally find my 22 caliber pellets. Then I go to put the thing in, and I had switched it to the 177 barrel. But anyway, I stick one of the pellets in there. That thing is louder than a 22 on that first shot when they're lubed up. So I cracked it at the barn there, because when they hear gunfire, they run, you know. And anyway, scared the heck out of me, and I'm sure scared the heck out of them. That thing goes crack. I just shot the wood of the barn out there, and within seconds, I hear this galloping coming down the dirt road. I don't. Abby and Danny coming down the road, and hey Pops, what's up? Did you call? But this thing's awesome, great to practice with, and it's just for a pellet pistol. It is amazing how accurate this thing is. It's nuts. Anyway, I just been out here goofing around, hoping that the weather would miraculously change, but it hasn't. Fun stuff. Very fun. Very quiet. You just get that little on the air from the CO2 cartridges. Too much fun. Dude, that thing's an animal. I mean, you can't miss with it. Oh, there's still one hiding in there. What are you doing hiding in there like that? Really nice, super high quality. It's from 6 Hour. It's all in their packaging. It's made in Japan. Yeah, made in Japan. Crazy the quality of a pellet pistol, but I like the sizing and the weight and everything. It's good practice with a little pellet, a little 4.5 millimeter. Lots of fun. Well, the rain has definitely started out there. So, I told you guys last time we were sitting over there by Flirty, and I was telling you guys about my experience at Sportsman's Warehouse. Well, on Thursday, I actually had a fantastic experience at Sportsman's Warehouse. I think I might know who the rude person is, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say names or anything. But I will tell you, and I don't remember his name because he wasn't there when I picked it up. But there's a Latino dude there. I just detect some Spanish in his voice, but anyway, he's super nice, and a gentleman by the name of Derek is super nice. That was the second guy when I went in. So, you guys, I've gone over this before. This is the LCP. Get myself in a better position here. The LCP 2 that Kelly got me for Christmas 4 years ago. So you guys can see she's an empty. And I'm just gonna dry fire the thing, which I hate to do to show you. But anyway, this is the LCP 2. I've absolutely loved this thing over the last 4 years. And kind of a main, look at the dust in it even the main go-to, you know, for daily. And then I told you guys, this is the pouch. Look how wore that pouch looks on that thing. So, LCP 2, let's introduce the LCP Max. I bought a belt from these guys, and they had a deal that, you know, for, I don't know, it was like half price or whatever. Oh, that smells so good. Nothing like the smell of leather. But this is a Relentless Tactical holster. Trying to do that thing wrong. But, you know, it's typical leather stuff. They're kind of thick. But this is the LCP Max. Essentially the same as the LCP 2. Instead of 6+1, this one is a 10+1. Let me do the same with this one so you guys can see. That one has a weird sound when you dry fire it. I'm just doing it for sake of you guys. But anyway, so she's just a little bit wider. I'm sure if you guys are interested in this thing at all, you've already looked into these things. Let me show you something, the difference between the magazines. This is a 10 round, this is a 6 round. Pretty cool, huh? Just to give you an idea, look at the fitment. So let's put the magazines in so I can show you a little size difference here. So if I stack them butt to butt, you can see that the Max is a little taller, and she's ever so longer. I mean, maybe 5 millimeters longer. And then you can see the width. But the difference in that width and how it feels in hand is amazing. Amazing how much better this feels. And you can see this had sights that were just basically built into the slide. I put the little dot on there because it was so hard to find that front sight. Anyway, so these are fixed. This has a tritium night sight up front, and then a nice, they put that ribbing on the back there. It kind of dulls the light, so you get more of a black picture when you look across it, you know, in bright sunshine. But yeah, tritium night sight. They're both dovetailed in, so you can adjust them. And you can change, I think there's a model, Smith & Wesson, that sights for that you can use on this. So if you wanted to change the sights on it as well, they come apart exactly the same. Everything kind of does the same thing, just more capacity. It's a softer shooter, so if you felt the LCP, which Kelly really did, Felt that the LCP2 was quite snappy in the hand. This one's noticeably softer. Trigger feels a little more refined on the LCP Max. Like anything else, as they move on, they add, you know, features to them. But there was not, from Ruger, there was not an optional magazine that would hold more rounds. With the what's interesting is it still shows 10, doesn't show 12. This is a 12 round magazine, but look, it doesn't add that much to it. So the stock flush mount is basically right at the back here. So this, I can almost comfortably get all 3 fingers on here. 12 rounds. So that's 12 plus 1. That's 13 rounds in this little pocket pistol. Is that crazy or what? Lovely, lovely little firearms. And they're Rugers, you know, they're just famous for being reliable and trustworthy. And the Rugers I've had over the years, I have never had any issues ever with one. So to give you a size comparison, let's just do it with this first. Brought a box of junk out here. No magazine, no rounds. This is the Hellcat. So this is the Hellcat with the LCP Max dovetails basically lined up. Isn't that crazy? Is that nuts? As small as that Hellcat is, that LCP Max is that much smaller. Pretty crazy. And then I'll show you one more. The magazine, she's clear. This is the 365 XL, P365 XL from Sauer. And we'll butt these up at the back here. Yeah, look at the size difference between those two. Crazy. That thing is absolutely tiny. I mean, it is 380. These are 9mm, so you gotta take that in consideration. But I mean, do you realize you can get rounds that meets FBI regulations for 380s? I'm not saying that's a substitute for that, but one of the things which I wouldn't classify a handgun this small, but you know, an equal size 380, you know, the recoil is so much lighter, you're liable to be more accurate with the 380. And if you can't hit the broadside of a barn, it doesn't matter what you're using. I didn't have this last time, but this kit came with 2 of these 15 round magazines for the 6 hour piece 365 XL. Now look at the difference in those. That's nuts. I can almost put that 380 completely in my hand. I do have, oh, I didn't bring it out. Well, we're talking more about the LCP Max. I love this company, these CYA. You can even get them from Amazon. They have the best fitting Kydex holsters. Super nice, very thin, very flush fitting. Everything's protected, even your magazine release. Really nice. I have one for the 365 too. I forgot to bring that out. But this is the one for the Hellcat. Again, the CYA. And that's not really carbon fiber. It's just a carbon fiber look. So anyway, that's what all the fuss was about. Where Sportsman was getting my hands on that. I would have had it a long time sooner. I'll probably go into that Vancouver store for you know, supplies and stuff. But I can tell you right now, I'll never purchase another handgun there unless I can deal with Derek and the other people. But you know, it's like most places, they're not there all the time. So there we are. LCP Max, the LCP2. I have absolutely loved this thing over the years. She's been my gal. The Max. Battle it out, boys. Nothing against that one whatsoever. I mean, nothing. Look how much I've shooted. The dirt ends up in that stippling on these things. Wonderful. That's what I want to show you guys today. I was talking about it yesterday. And man, this setup, perfect EDC. Amazing. Well, hello there, YouTube. Dang. The rain finally came, and I mean, boy, is it coming.
Yep, she is wet.
Yeah, so I went out there because it's war wagon time again. I went out there and checked oil and coolant and all that stuff. Had to add a little oil to it. I haven't even checked that thing in I don't know how many miles. Yeah. So she does good. She burns just a little tiny bit, but she has 200 and almost 250 on it. It's a lot of miles. She ought to be burning something.
Yep.
But she don't smoke or anything. It's real light. But anyway, got that all set up. Little mama. Well, I spent the day playing with things that go pop, ding, and then go boom. That was a lot of fun. That little pellet pistol is so much fun. It's almost like cheating. I don't know what it is with that thing. You just can't mess with it. And it's fun to challenge and do these long shots with the wind. You know, because you got to compensate, you know, aim higher, drift, you know, compensate for drift and stuff. So it's fun to challenge yourself and see if I hit that thing. A lot of fun. And then showed you guys I've been trying to show you that LCP Max since Thursday. Yeah. I have too much. I don't have enough room to talk about it. So then each day, and then I got behind a video, and I thought, you know what, it's going to rain Sunday. That's what I'm going to do. So
worked out good.
I haven't looked at any of that. I hope it all came out. Pardon me.
You got a frog.
Yeah, that snuck right up. Anyway, the little woman's doing her epoxy resin stuff. Started a beast when I got her that little kit for Christmas.
Yeah.
She's all in, man. She's watching videos and all these things. Look at this. Look what they did with that one.
It's going to be so cool. I just need a couple more things.
Yeah, we gotta do a
Harbor Freight.
Yeah, Harbor Freight's always a bad thing to go by,
I
too.
know it.
Kelly goes, I need things there. I go, okay.
Oh, I love everything in that store.
Yeah, so much fun. I can sure spend some time in there.
Oh, yeah.
Whew. But anyway, I think on that, we're going to try to get this video done tonight. I don't want Andy to be behind on anything.
I know it.
Crazy. We released 3 videos 12 hours apart. The last 3 videos were 12 hours apart.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ooh, here comes the wind.
Yeah, it does.
Come on, we better bounce.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Monday or Tuesday.
Yep.
I'm blowing my hair everywhere.
All right. We'll see you guys in the morning.
See you then.
All right. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.